What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy J Luke here, back again with another sneaker review. Today, what I have for you guys here is the Jordan 5 Off-White collab. But before we get into this video here, I'd appreciate if you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me, please. Without a further ado, though, we have a very unique collab here, I think. Jordan 5, Virgil came on and said that that's his favorite silhouette of the Jordans. It kind of caught a lot of people off guard, I think. A lot of people don't really love the Jordan 5s as much as maybe like the 3s, of course the 1s, the 11s or anything like that. But I thought this was a very, very great collab. You took a very simple approach to it, but still gave it an off-white feel. Kept it nice, simple, almost like a mattish gray nylon material around the entire shoe. And then kind of gave it an old school retro feel, like a worn feel with the bottoms here, the yellowed bottoms. But just looking here at the front of the shoe, man, I thought it was dope. Just having this here, I think it's so unique because you don't see this on a Jordan 5 at all. Let alone just looking at the tongue here, how he did nice little touches with the actual tongue, putting off-white hole touches in it like he did with the box back here as well. Just kind of looking here at the midsole even. He did the nice little cut hole on here and right here around the ankle. Just nice touches overall, I thought. Given, the traditional black pull tab, which I thought maybe they should have done a different colorway. Just to kind of give it more of a pop. Maybe like a red one would have been dope. Just to go along, especially, these laces that they gave here. And these are also dope. I think I'm personally going to switch out with the red laces. But just even moving on to the back, man, it's just so cool just to look at and admire. I think these definitely look a lot better in person. Some people didn't like them, from the pictures alone. But, even seeing the Nike Air logo back here, you can't even really like feel it because it's embedded within all the nylon and everything, as well as the 23. So I thought that was a nice touch. And then, of course, like all off-whites, you got the unfinished tongue of the shoe as well as the ankle. It's just pretty dope overall. And then just looking at the bottoms here, almost like used, you usually see icy bottoms on the majority of a lot of Jordans, but I thought that was a pretty nice touch. I think it really brings a lot more character to the shoe as well. And then, of course, like all other Jordan 5s, we have the lace locks, which are pretty dope. And then, of course, the 3M on the tongue as well. Overall, man, I think this is a pretty dope shoe. And then even the box, like, it's just so different, It had these Swiss cheese holes just to match the ambiance. He's been doing it a lot lately, especially with, they did that with the, I want to say the off-white Dunks had the same exact box. So it's just pretty dope overall. Right now, these shoes aren't really actually even going for as much as I had imagined initially. They actually took a dip in price. I think when they first came out on StockX, they were around $1,000, and they came down to about $700. Given the virus, it's definitely taking a toll on the resale value as well. But I think, if you have a chance to get your hands on a pair of these shoes, definitely do so. I think they're only going to go back up in price, once the economy gets stable again. As of right now, I think they're going for about $700 on StockX. I can definitely see these getting back up to maybe the $900 to $1,000 mark. Eventually, once everything stables out. Maybe even get up a little higher than that, honestly, because, with the Jordan 1, I know that was a lot more popular, but that was the very first silhouette. And that one actually skyrocketed, but then again, I do believe that it came in at $1,000 and it just went up even more since then. So definitely something to keep in mind, but they do have more silhouettes that have been teased by Virgil himself. Mainly the white colorway, which I think will do very well. And then they had a couple different ones, but there's no telling on if those come out or not. But I think these are definitely, since they're the original, the ones, the original 5s, I should say, I just think they're, a very good shoe to hold for now. Or even rock if you want to. I think personally I'm going to rock my own pair and just kind of cut that out and change the laces a little bit. But overall, man, definitely get your hands on a pair. I think it's a great collector shoe to have. But definitely stay tuned for more reviews. We got a couple more on the way here. You guys take care and stay tuned.